Hello. You might have already seen my 10 days as a fairy video. I was planning on that being 100 days, but that it so ended up being like if you've seen that, like, it's kind of hard to deal with. Oh my god, my mob farm. I am going. Why can't I S? Okay. And so this is my Superflat, which this is Superflat survival. You can already tell I'm pretty well established. I have 314 day count. There are slimes everywhere. Literally, I'm just gonna fly around. Oh, my mob farm has a lot of mobs in it, so like mob cap is probably getting a bit filled up. So there's just some slimes over here that are very annoying. Then I have a bunch of villagers, so I was doing just a little bit of enchanting in my enchanting room, and I got this from 3 lapis and 3 levels, which I think that's like pretty good. That's a pretty decent hoe. And I want to get trims on all my armor, which I have some good things for trimming. So I think I'm going to use redstone for my chest plate and leggings to be like a nice thing in the middle of the 2 white. So let me just go over to where I have a smithing table right here. And we are gonna, I think, do eye with redstone. Eye redstone is amazing. And take off our pants. And then redstone bolt. No. Redstone eye is good. I like redstone with eye. I want to see how cool I look. Okay. Hello, everyone. Anyway, I'm putting my elytra back on. The slime! I cannot fly in F5 like that. I can fly F5 like this. Is it just me, or do you also think this looks cooler than flying in first person? This is my terraform project. This is what I want to work on today. I was just quickly trimming my armor. I think you should be able to put like trims on elytra. Trim your elytra. That would be like a really cool thing for elytra decoration if you don't have capes. I should probably get a bed. Oh, I have a bed. I need a bed because this is hard mode. Have I created a mob spawner down there? I don't know. But I don't want to find out. I don't want to get obliterated. Come on, let me sleep, stupid bed. You won't let me sleep? Man, this bed won't let me sleep. Look at that village. That's the first village I looted, and there's a skeleton right now. There's a skeleton right there that I do not want to deal with. But he has full copper armor. So what will I copping do? Where is my bow? Where the hell is my bow? I just have a power 1 bow in here. Where's my freaking bow? I'm gonna take this. Oh. My skeleton despawned. I wanted to fight him. I will just shoot slime. And one-shot slime. What were we doing again? Oh yeah, terraforming. So, so one thing, when I fill in mountains like this, I will flame out a section of it, and then I will build that part in with stone, or whatever other block I am using, and then I will section another part of it with just some dirt or netherrack, which I'm in Superflat, so dirt is very abundant. It's everywhere, just like in a normal world. But it's very flat, and there are slimes everywhere. So normally when you load up a Minecraft world, it's just very peaceful. There's pigs everywhere. But here, when you load it up, it is Slimetopia. Slimetopia, and you are instantly getting attacked. Like you're in a cave. Like you spawn in a cave, but it's on the surface. So we're gonna count this as episode 1 of Superflat because flippin', I wasn't recording any episodes before day 314, so we're just gonna call this episode 1 terraforming. Just terraforming. We're terraforming here. And we're grabbing tons of stone for our terraforming. So I actually am not too good at terraforming right now, so if anyone has tips on how to make like gradients in terraforming, I would be very grateful to take those. We're just gonna place some stone. Where the heck is my food? There's my food. Oh. I just placed a stone where I didn't want the stone. And now I have to break the stone. Let me see this. I want to see the vision. Okay. So we got like a cliff part over here that we should build out in the future. We got a pretty nice shape going on. A lot of variation that goes up just pretty high. And kind of a circle base. I think that's kind of the basic mountain, but flippin', this is my first time building a giant mountain. So, I don't care what the heck you say. This is my first time building a giant mountain. Ow. That hurt a little bit. By slamming into a block with my face. And looks like we have... Flippin', did I make a mob spawner? I bet you like so many dollars. I just made a mob spawner. I just heard a zombie. Yes, I've made a mob spawner in Superflat because can you leave anything dark? There's mobs galore. Does anyone else use galore at all? Like, I feel like I haven't heard people say that really that much. Oh, we picked up my stone. I'm gonna despawn these guys. Which I just despawn by flying up. Isn't that how everyone despawns things? Just fly up and away from your problems. Just fly up. Anyway, let's go back to the stone placing. And offhanding the stone so I can place it with my pickaxe and correct mistakes very quickly. Why did I break that glass block? That actually kind of needed to be there. And is there a spider down there? There's a spider down there. I don't want to deal with the spider down there. We got a spider. A slimer. That kind of sounds like funny. When you say it like really goofy, just spider. It says spider. Oh, my stone fell. So my plan is to make this whole mountain and then have a cave system in it. Maybe like break some bedrock to make like a deep slate cave system. Even though like deep slate is rare in Superflat, because trial chambers, the deep slate room will only spawn like 12. I have 24 deep slate. In this world, I literally have 24 deep slate. And I don't want to use it because it's rare. Yo, are these trims goated? Are these trims goated? Hi, Happy Gas, that's just flying around. Oh no. Fly away. Look at just the framework from underneath. That is insane. Okay, let me just... So, now we have to fill in this little thing. Honestly, don't care about the mob spawners that are below me because they will fill up my mob cap a little bit so that a bit less slimes will spawn. So, yeah, mobs that I don't have to deal with are better than having a slime infestation, right? You'd rather just have a bunch of mobs in your world that you don't have to deal with than a slime infestation, right? basically the logic behind mob switches. Ow. Okay. So we got this little area going on. I should sleep. I should go up where slimes are. Get knocked back. Why does he do so much damage? Why does everything do so much damage in hard mode? It's supposed to be hard. But I think hard mode is better than other game difficulties because you can get zombie villagers better, easier, and you also get things like armor drops for mobs, which you can't get in easy mode. Like, I've never seen a mob spawn with armor in easy mode. Have you, comment, in the comments, say if you have seen a mob with armor in easy mode, because I freaking haven't. It's not something that I've ever seen, ever. So, we got it's a big stony looking mountain, and I'm gonna texture it later for anyone that's saying texture it in the comments, all caps. Looking at you, John. Anyone who's named John right now is probably freaking out. You don't attack me, but you're annoying, so I kill you. Okay, let me just see this. Okay. So this is what we're seeing right now in our terraforming. We got a little bit of slopes here where slimes are spawning, and then a little boulder, and then it goes up, and there's a cliff that drops there, and these around here will be slopes, and yeah, that's basically my idea for the mountain. Also, does anyone have any good ways to build cliffs? What I was thinking is just get an amplified world and base the cliffs off the things I find in the amplified world. So, I'm going to say thank you for watching and watching me just terraform and explain what I'm going to be doing in Superflat. Zaijian, goodbye, and I will see you next time.